This is Corinne. She fell in love with Tyler.
The first thing I thought when I saw Corinne, oh my God, she's so beautiful.
But not everyone saw the beauty in this relationship.
There was a time where we were basically getting hit from all sides. It was hard.
Now they're engaged. Will they let the haters get the better of them?
We get so many comments. Her ass in it for the check he's receiving. I was really upset about the whole thing.
It sounds so simple, but don't judge a book by its cover. I think that the biggest misconception is that there aren't any interracial relationships, that they just can't happen, that it's impossible for someone to separate the nurse side of things from the love side of things.
Together for 4 years, 20-year-old Corinne is a full-time carer for 22-year-old Tyler.
I have arthrogryposis. It's a form of muscular dystrophy.
Right now I'm putting his albuterol nebulizer treatment in. It basically just helps him breathe more and opens up his lungs. Sometimes it helps get rid of some congestion and basically just helps him breathe.
Arthrogryposis is when joints in the body are curved.
You want to play some Mario Kart?
Oh yeah.
You gonna play the same character you always
No.
play?
So you're gonna play the same character you always play?
I don't know, maybe. We first met on IMVU, which is an online video game. My initial thought was, oh, he's in a wheelchair. Get on it. Get on it. Who's in? What place are you in? I'm sorry. He looks a little different than most people, but that didn't really matter to me. You know, he's a human being. We were friends for about 3 years, and I just wanted to get to know him more.
After a long-distance digital relationship, Corinne and Tyler were desperate to meet.
When I first saw Tyler, it was a really awesome moment, and after that, after he looked at me and the first thing he said was, "Hey, beautiful," nothing else mattered. I didn't care what he looked like. It was just like, this is the man that I've been talking to, and I'm so glad to be here in person.
No way.
Yes!
No way.
Yes!
No.
Yes! No! It was like this close.
I know.
When they went public with their relationship, they saw just how judgmental the world could be.
At first, my family didn't really understand. They didn't really think it was gonna turn into what it did. They were like, oh, well, why do you want to do that? And my answer was always, because I love him. A lot of times we go out to restaurants or we go to public places and people just don't even acknowledge that he's there, and they just look at me.
So what does he want?
Yeah, what does he want? Like, if we go to a restaurant, what does he want to eat? And then he just kind of speaks up and they just look at him weird. It's kind of annoying. Another common misconception is that we aren't intimate as a couple. Eggs okay?
We have sex.
We are intimate. We can do anything that other couples can do, with some limitations, like positions. There's one, but
There's one position.
but it works.
Soon, the judgment got really personal.
We recently got engaged. Tyler's mom uploaded a picture of the two of us after our engagement party to Facebook, and we started getting a lot of comments on it. It started out good, and then it started turning into her ass in it for the check he's receiving. Money, 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 money. really just horrible things.
You know, she's obviously mentally disabled. She's obviously unable to speak.
Not to be rude, but she's definitely in it for the money, and it's sad you don't see it. I doubt they have conversation. Clearly there's no sex involved, so where's the connection?
Clearly we don't have a conversation. Clearly we don't have sex. There's so much disrespect.
So I was really upset about the whole thing, and you literally just saw a picture on Facebook, and that's it.
But nobody's gonna say these things to your face.
Immediately after we got engaged, I called, and a majority of the reactions were, oh, like, you know you're gonna have to take care of him for the rest of your life. Of course I know that. I wouldn't have said yes if I wasn't confident in what I was doing.
But now they see that she can take care of it. I'm as healthy as I've ever been.
They support us 100%. They love him. He's awesome. So I'm glad that it turned out the way that it did.
One more call.
We're looking at getting married probably in 2020. So we're gonna go and get a photo shoot, get some cute pictures together. Do you wanna wear a short sleeve shirt or a
Do I
long
want to
sleeve
wear
shirt?
a short sleeve shirt? We get looks everywhere. We're gorgeous, so you know. They're gonna stare. Well, she's gorgeous.
I do like getting my picture taken. I used to not, but I started to not care so much about what I look like.
You know, when you're handicapped, you know, a lot of people think you're a little funny looking. So then you start thinking you're funny looking. So it's hard to really want to get your picture taken, but you know, when you find someone who loves you, you realize that you're better than you thought you were.
Yeah, you used to hate getting your picture taken,
I
right?
still do, really, but you know, I deal with it and I love you, so.
I love you too.
Poor Jackson. Bye-bye.
Against all odds, Corin and Tyler proved that love is what is important.
It was nice to go out and have some fun and enjoy ourselves. I feel great. It's more the adults that just constantly stare. If they keep looking and it's like, what are you looking at?
It doesn't bother me.
Yeah, we were both kind of focused on each other.
That's what matters.
Gosh, what I love about Tyler is, is everything. He's just such a compassionate person, and his personality is awesome. People always say how funny and cheery he is, and he really is.
When you're disabled or less abled, it's going to be harder to find the one or the what have you. And so I want people to know that it's not impossible. You can find love, and don't judge a book by its cover. Don't judge us. Don't say she's my mother. Don't say I can't think or I can't speak. We really just want to be treated like everybody else.